Does someone want to volunteer to read this so I can?
Yes.
Oh.
It's pretty beefy.
Okay.
Go ahead, Dan. This is
I guess
your
I
dish.
could.
Thank you.
Can you send me? Where's the link?
It's in Discord.
Okay, just so I can read it off my own screen.
Yeah.
All right, this is from Epstein to Epstein. This is Epstein to Epstein.
Yeah, so it's a draft he wrote to himself,
I see.
but clearly intended to and probably sent to Bill. It had to be. Look at all the effort he put into it.
Okay, let's see. I haven't actually read this yet, so I'll be here.
Oh, you're gonna love this.
Nice.
Dear Bill, I cannot believe that you have chosen to both disregard and discard our friendship developed over the last 6 years. Wow, that is sad. Fake friends. I'm aware that accidents happen. It is how each of us has chosen to deal with this unfortunate event that has me dismayed beyond comprehension. You decided to discharge me from my job, had Larry, your PR person, tell me that I engaged in morally inappropriate behavior, and then wait, Epstein was accused of morally inappropriate behavior?
Ah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Unthinkable.
Asked me to be the major actor in a cover-up so that you can maintain the reputation that you have worked so hard to achieve. Shortly after my critical eye operation, I spent my day having your emails read to me as to not miss a beat. When I could see out of one eye, my first task was to correct my vision in that one eye so that I could read them myself. What the
So
fuck?
dramatic.
It's
Wait,
so...
wait till you get to it. He literally outlines blackmail in this.
Okay.
Stunning.
Little eye rolly.
I assumed that the dedication to our relationship ran both ways. Larry has now asked me to recommit to a confidentiality agreement and have categorically told me that you were of the firm mind that we should no longer have any direct ongoing business relationship. Okay. So far, I'm interpreting this as Bill Gates told him to fuck off and was trying to distance himself from it.
Yep.
Which in a sense is good for Bill.
Yep. So
Okay.
far, so
I'll
good.
keep-
Because
going.
probably his wife was like, you better send this right now.
This is 2013,
Right.
this
This-
email.
2013.
2008 is when the first, like, Epstein
Sure.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
So far, so good.
Right. In this email. But with a
Gets
total
worse.
disregard for its impact on the public perception of my reputation, you requested that I diligently avoid the truth, tell people that Bill will not invest with me, and craft answers that suit yours and Melinda's needs. In fairness, you did agree to send your letter of recommendation should a future employer ask for one. You have told me that Melinda insists on me ignoring our friendship and not even communicating with you unless Larry, ? Is copied or present. I don't know what the question mark was all about. Though you have consistently maintained that I could not have done a better job and that I was underpaid compared to my contribution, you then, beyond all sense of fairness and frankly decency, said that a generous compensation for keeping the Gates reputation intact, you would let me keep what we agreed I had already owned, the investment participations. Just as an aside, something from seeing a lot of these emails, the way
Horrible
this guy,
punctuation.
oh my God,
Horrible.
just the way he's like a caveman. I'm not like
I would have
so many of these. It's just like, what the fuck is going on?
You know why? Because he's writing it while he's getting a massage.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's on the phone. But I feel like when I type on the phone, it auto punctuates it decently.
The punctuation is crazy, but it's not even that. It's just like run-on sentences.
You know what it
and,
could be?
like,
But it could be voice to text.
I was thinking that too. When was this sent? What year?
2013.
Yeah, I mean the sound or that was worse back then.
It was
too.
way worse.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes
But he's
sense.
so rich. Actually, that might not be a good. I was saying he just should have someone dictate it.
Well,
Dictate to someone.
they're too young. They don't know how to
Crime.
write yet.
It's right. Yeah,
I think that's
exactly.
what's going on though. He makes these, then he sends it to like an assistant. They clean it up probably. Because that's how Trump tweets. I saw.
But he's
something.
he's outlining crimes.
It doesn't hire people of age, though, you guys.
Right,
so,
right.
You know.
They can't spell yet.
This was in fact copyread and edited by a 14-year-old girl. So clearly, you know.
That would explain some of the grammar, I guess.
Anywho,
Anywho.
Though you have consistently maintained that I could not have done a better job. Where was I? The investment participation and gave me a total of 2 years severance, similar to that of Christine Turner, a casualty of a former accident. Some of this is like in code. I'm a little lost by some of this. I can assure you that if the shoe was on the other foot, I would have said, Boris, this is not your fault. Who the fuck is Boris? There's so many names being thrown around here. I confess to Melinda, you didn't. It was a moment of weakness, and I promise that I will do anything within my power to make it right for you. I have more money than anyone needs, and I do my utmost to structure something so that you will not be penalized for my error. Lucky for me, I have enough money to mediate a horrible situation. Though it will not heal the injury, it will make you secure in your future. In addition, I will bend over backwards to make sure your next career is rewarding and on an upswing. I appreciate the fact that this event drastically alters your plans, and I'm very aware that your career path you gave up to join the foundation. I'm very sorry, but as I believe time heals all wounds, the terrible pain felt currently will eventually pass. In that regard, I suggest you buy the house that you had so had your heart set on, and in addition to 5 years of severance, will buy you out of the investment contract we had agreed. 30 to 40% of $100 million partnership. For $30 million in today's dollars, terms and conditions to be agreed. That's what I would have done had I been in your shoes. What I did receive, however, was an unfriendly, strongly worded email telling me how employable I am and that I should not look for you for any significant financial help in the future. To add insult to injury, you then subsequently, with tears in your eyes, implore me to please delete the emails regarding your STD.
Keep going. It's even better.
Your request that I provide you antibiotics that you could surreptitiously give to Melinda, and the description of your penis. You also made it clear to me that I am not to refer to redacted. That is another topic that must remain between the two of us. In return for all these requests, which I would have done without a second thought. Is there a second page to this? Surely it cuts off, right?
Basically, he's like, what I would have done if I were you is pay me a bunch of money and do all this. And then I might forget about all this crazy shit.
So I guess the implication of all of this is that
he caught an STD.
Jeffrey's women or girls gave Bill Gates an STD.
Yep.
Yeah.
And he tried to cover it up and asked for help.
And he tried he tried to
Protected.
drug his wife
Yeah.
in
The
secret
antibiotic.
Oh my God.
So she didn't
without
find
her
out
knowing.
that she got an
infected her.
STD from him.
I guess it's possible. I guess my one...
The most surprising thing out of that is that he's still sexually
we-
active with his wife.
Can we put his picture up while we talk about him, Bill Gates?
This
Bill Gates,
dork ass
sure.
fucking
Yeah.
weirdo.
Didn't the Gates Foundation do some philanthropy work in regards to STDs also? Like it's something about
Oh,
AIDS and
maybe in
STDs.
Africa.
It's in
right?
Africa, right? I think...
Was he just trying to
yeah.
find a cure for himself the whole time?
Yo, what a creepy little fucking freakazoid.
Yeah, he's
This
a weirdo.
guy.
Yo, that's straight villainy, dude. Can you get me some drugs so that I can unknowingly drug my wife, dose my wife with antibiotics? The hell?
How does he pee?
It's probably painful if he's got an STD.
Not the time, Nate.
Golly, no wonder she left his ass. She probably knew about all this stuff.
Yeah, she did, and she even said it.
Yeah, she said it contributed.
She wasn't really holding anything back.
Right.
Not,
A little bit.
I don't know how
Details
much.
are pretty stunning.
Yeah.
So,
I'm just so sick. I don't know. I thought I had a pretty good radar for like creeps,
he seemed chill.
but yeah,
or at least not a creep.
I would have never guessed that.
Like shrewd, like merciless business person, maybe. I mean, not maybe, but like obviously that. But
yeah,
a creep?
that's always...
A dude who's trying to fuck little girls?
Yeah,
And
that
dose
kind
his
of
wife?
creep.
Yeah, that is definitely not where I expected Bill Gates to wind up in the late 90s. Seeing him on TV.